Good evening. I am in the end of Soi 8, Sukhumvit Soi 8, and today I just want to show you a walk through this Soi. So first of all, what I want to show, there is a, can you call it a bypass? So from here you can walk to Soi 10, which has a direct connection with the park. So the Bencha Kitty Park is just around the corner here, and here is a church, and if this gate is open, then you can walk through here and get to Soi 10. So I'm not gonna walk all the way there, but just so you know. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you through Sukhumvit Soi 8. I just wanted to give an update. There's quite a few places that closed down there. So like the other day when I did an update from Soi 11, I wanted to do the one for Soi 8. Soi 8 is actually a really nice street. I really love it. And the reason is because it's a dead end. And as you can see, there's no traffic in here. And if you have an apartment in this street, then it's very quiet. It's almost like living in a village, but you're in the center of Bangkok, in the heart of the city. So here we go. So most apartments that are in this street, they provide transport. So for example, this is a hotel. I think they are closed now. But normally they have these tuk-tuks that can bring you to the beginning of the street. And this is a building called Nanti Rouge. This one's for you guys, Chris and Katsu. I don't know if you're watching this one, but I guess if I put Soi 8, then you will know. So that's actually not Nanti Rouge. Nanti Rouge is the next one. Okay, so about Nanti Rouge, as it's almost Halloween, I have a bit of a gruesome story to tell about this building. So here you can see they have a tuk-tuk as well. So this is the lobby, and this is... Okay, there comes my Halloween story. Let's just tell it. So I think it's about 5 or 6 years ago. I had a Spanish customer that lived in here, and in the morning, early morning, the manager from this building called me, and she said, "Okay, do you remember Mr. let's call him Mr. X?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, he was my customer." And then she said, "Yeah, well, they are suspecting that he was murdered." And I was like, really? So basically what happened is that they found a body in the river, and the people who live in Bangkok for a long time and the people that follow the local Thai news, they definitely know about this. So basically what happened, there was a body in 8 parts. There were body parts that they found in the river, and so the already for a couple of weeks there was a whole commotion, and there was a lot of information and a lot of reporting on the television about these body parts that they found in the river. And so basically they discovered that based on the fingerprints, that this was actually the guy that lived here and was my ex-customer, which was very, very weird. And so the problem was that I went to visit the office because they needed some information about this guy, and then I had a copy passports and everything. So I went to visit there, and when I arrived at that office, what I just showed you, there was like 100 reporters in front. And So they were filming everything for the news, for the local news. And yeah, so in the end, I was all over the news because they had a picture of a Farang talking with the Thai police about another Farang that was murdered. And nobody thought that I did it. But the problem was that I got recognized after that. A lot of people saw the news and then they saw me. And yeah, that was a little bit eerie, or eerie, how you say that. So this is also one of the reasons why I don't like too much to be in front of the camera. I mean, Bangkok is my subject, so that's more important. But anyway, this was my my Halloween story. So I've been talking about this story and I missed a lot of buildings. So this is the Orchid Tower. Orchid Tower had really nice apartments here, like big 3-4 bedroom apartments. And they started renovating and it just never finished, because the idea was to make 2 bedrooms out of it, but we haven't had contact with them for at least 2 years now. So I'm getting closer now to Sukhumvit 11. And when I came walking up here, I already noticed that the Monsoon is completely disappeared. Which like 1 month ago they were still open. And I think the whole hotel is closed there, but now I just noticed that they just broke everything out. And Viva is from the same owner. So we just had dinner at Viva. And in Viva they basically adopted the menu of Monsoon. So yeah, I think it's a loss. See the Rugs corner. So here you have the Dead 5, which is still open. Popular beer garden. I see now they have all day and night happy hour on local beers. So that's good. I see here, this is like a Danish restaurant, I think. Seems to be open. The Stable Lodge. Swedish meatballs and pork belly. All beer bottles 80 baht. Open at 12, close at 9. Yeah, so this is a part that nobody will recognize, and I've never seen it like this, but that's where Monsoon used to be, and they stripped it completely. And so originally the hotel is Adelphi Suites, and it seems to be closed as well. Yeah, this is a shame because I really like this place. I mean, we even had Christmas dinners here. So they obviously did not survive, or maybe they are renovating. I don't know. Then here, Viva, the pizza place, completely closed down. Also seems to be some renovation going on. So no idea if this is gonna be. Hello.
And this is
This is a new hotel called Life, but spelled different with a Y. What does Life have to say? If you don't open it, how would you know what's inside? Okay. This looks quite interesting actually. So I'm not gonna go in, but Is this like another version from Life is Like a Box of Chocolates? Ah, they call this Monsoon now. Okay, they changed the name. Interesting. So there in the back you have the Argo restaurant, which is still open. And there to the right there is a new Thai restaurant that's open as well. Okay. So this is a new bar, the 8 bar, opened last month. And then here we have the Viva. What I said, they adapted the menu from Monsoon. Yeah, so Viva and the other one that's called Monsoon now, and the old Monsoon, they are all the same owner. So let me have a quick look in here. So the Kiwi Bar is open. And Vesuvio Pizza. This is a really good pizza place. So it's still open. And then here in the back used to be the New Zealand Snapper. But that's closed now, so but that's already closed before COVID. And now it seems to be Gaia. Italian restaurant. Okay, haven't been here yet. So this is something for the future. Yeah, so it's almost 6 o'clock now. Okay, so I'm getting closer to the main Sukhumvit Street. Well, I think what I will do is I will turn right and walk in the direction of Soi 10. Yeah, if you cross here, you get into Soi 11, which I made a video of last week. Yeah, so as you can see, you have this whole row of tailor shops here that are all closed. Obviously, if you have no tourists, it doesn't make sense to have these tailor shops open. I mean, how many suits can you buy when you live here? Yeah, we're gonna pass the Chuvit garden. Yeah, regarding the protests, I'm trying to follow it a little bit, but I don't have too much information about that. I know there was some protest the other day in around Central World. But yeah, I mean, if you don't look up in the news and if you don't go to these places, then you don't really notice much about it. The only thing what you do notice is that there's just less people. Oh. I should get one of those. Okay, so now we can have a quick peek here at the Artbox, or what used to be the Artbox. Yeah, completely gone. But that has nothing to do with COVID, I think. It was just the planning. So I'm getting near Soi 10. So yeah, here you can walk up the skywalk. But I'm not gonna do that today. That's for another time. Yeah, I'll just have a quick peek in Soi 10. From here you can walk directly to the park. So many times we just go through here. And here in the beginning there is a few massage places. Okay, that seems to be open. Yeah, when Artbox was here it was a lot more lively, of course. So now it's getting a bit dark. So I think somebody was saying the other day that they used to go to Galaria on 10 a lot, and that they heard that this is gonna close. So I will just have a check until there. Soi 10 is also a nice and quiet street for the same reason, because it's not 100% dead end, because sometimes the gate in the back is open, but lately it's been closed. So yeah, cars cannot use it as a go through. So the only thing you have left is these kind of tuk-tuks or minibuses. So this one's from Center Point, which is in the end of the street. Chan and Yupa Tearoom. This is a nice place. I see private room for reservations only. Okay, so this is the Chan and Yupa that's normally open. Special discounts, 30%. You have a really nice garden in here, so have a quick peek. This is one of these hidden places. Okay. Yeah, so here you have the Galaria at 10. They used to have a very nice restaurant on top there. Yeah, so just have a quick peek to see if it's still open or not. This is the Bansiri at 10. No, Galleria 10 seems to be completely closed now. Yeah. And I think the person was saying that it's closed indefinitely. So that's a shame. But it's difficult to survive in these times, you know. Anyway, so I am not gonna walk all the way to the park. So I'm gonna go back to the main street now. And I am going to leave you guys. And if you like this update, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.